Well, good evening and welcome to Titan Radio, brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan are in Moncton to take on the Wildcats tonight at the Avenir Centre as the New Brunswick round-robin playoff continues. The Titan coming off a tough loss Sunday in St. John, their first to this round-robin event. They fell 6-2 to the St. John Sea Dogs. Moncton Wildcats in this round-robin portion of the playoffs. Well, they are, or rather have played the Titan once and lost so far, but they also have a win over the Moncton Wildcats. We'll take a look now at the playoff standings in the New Brunswick division, because that's really all that's playing in the Maritime division right now. Here's the way it works. First of all, the three New Brunswick-based teams, Bathurst, St. John, and Moncton, all playing off against each other. Each team will play the other a total of 3 times. It all ends up being a 9-game series. When it's done, the top team will go on to play the Charlottetown Islanders, who are sitting and waiting in Prince Edward Island for the winner of this New Brunswick-based series. Halifax and Cape Breton have already been eliminated. So here's where we're at so far. The Titan have played a total of 3 games. They have 2 wins and 1 loss. St. John have played 4 games. They have 2 wins and 2 losses, while Moncton has played just 3 games, 1 win and 2 losses. Tonight's game certainly significant, as it is in every game for a short series like this. But should the Titan win, well, they'll move to 3-1, while Moncton will fall to 1-3. But if the Wildcats pull out the victory here against the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, all 3 teams will be tied with identical 2-2 records, and each team will have 2 games left in this round-robin series. So a lot on the line tonight, a lot changed when the Titan lost to St. John on Sunday at TD Station in St. John. Had the Titan won that game, then they'd be 3-0 right now in both or rather, Moncton would be 1-2 and St. John 1-3. Had that happened, a win by the Titan tonight, and it would have been over. But losing to St. John on Sunday has set up some very interesting scenarios over the next few days. For the Titan, they play tonight, as we mentioned, in Moncton, and then they're back home on Friday night. If they can win both of those games, Friday night's against St. John, then the Titan will move on. But there's a lot left to be decided, and it all starts with tonight's game in Moncton at the Avenir Centre. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan taking on the St. John Sea Dogs. And the Sea Dogs, by the way, with the 2-2 record, if the Titan were to lose the game today, well, St. John would have a better goal for, goals against differential. Right now, they're at +4. The Titan are only at +1. Obviously, a loss by the Titan would put them in a negative position. So therefore, St. John would be in first as far as goals for and goals against are considered. Like I said, lots to consider. Lots to still take into consideration, and the game here tonight will certainly go a long way towards deciding how that all plays out. The leaders here in the playoffs, well, you will find members of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan among the league leaders. And keep in mind that the teams in Quebec are playing their own bubble version of the playoffs as well. Once the series with Charlottetown is done, whoever comes out of New Brunswick and takes on Charlottetown, once that series is over, the winner of that series will move to Quebec and will be in a final series with the winner of what's all taking place in Quebec. So with all that in mind, if we take a look at the overall statistics, well, Riley Kidney of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan actually sits second in total points with 7. He's tied with Dawson Mercer of the Chicoutimi-Saguenay. Mikhail Abramoff of the Victoriaville Tigers is first in points with 8. Now, when it comes to goals, Bennett MacArthur of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan is tied for first overall in playoff goal scoring in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. He's tied with Pierrick Dubé of the Chicoutimi-Saguenay. Each of those players have a total of 4 goals so far in the postseason. As for assists, Riley Kidney of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan is tied for first place with Mikhail Abramoff of the Victoriaville Tigers, both of those players with 6 assists. And power play goals, Bennett MacArthur is tied for first. He's got a pair of power play goals. We'll continue to take a look at some of the bigger assists. Riley Kidney is second in power play assists with 3. Felix Antoine Marcotti of the Acadie-Bathurst Titans sits first in shorthanded goals. He's got a pair of those. So some interesting statistics, certainly. So far, when we look at penalty minutes, that's where you'll find the Moncton Wildcats. Jacob Hudson and Bennett MacArthur of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, as well as Jacob Melanson of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Those three players are tied with Edouard Saint-Laurent of Rouyn-Noranda with 9 penalty minutes, so they lead the playoff race as far as penalty minutes go. And then when it comes to plus-minus, well, you'll find Zach Beggar of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan in second spot. He's got a plus-minus rating of +5. The goaltenders in the game tonight, Jan Bednar gets the start for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan with a 1.50 goals against average and a .935 save percentage. At the other end of the ice, getting the start in goal for the the Moncton Wildcats, and wearing number 1 is Dakota Lund-Cornish. We are underway now. Moncton dumps the puck inside the Titan zone, but it's played right back out to center ice. Acadie-Bathurst will move it inside the Moncton zone. That's Doucette who flips it into the corner. He'll play it behind the net. Chisholm looking for it, but Barbashev gets there first, sends it along the boards for Hudson. That's broken up. Now Chisholm in there looking for it. Doucette continues to fight. Chisholm gets a shot away from a sharp angle. It hits the side of the net. Now in the corner, DeYoung with it for Moncton. He'll take his time as Doucette's in there forechecking. The pass back to the point is knocked away. Now Connor Richard has it. He'll circle back inside his own blue line. Richard out to center ice. He'll step over the blue line. Fans on that shot attempt. Now into the corner. Threw that towards the front of the net. It hit a body. Went wide to the high... just to the top of the face-off circle. Long shot there from Hamel is blocked, and it comes out to center ice. Barbashev has it now for the Wildcats and dumps it right back inside the Titan zone. Bednar out of his net to play it. Sends it along the boards. That is stopped. Now the Titan will get another chance. It's Bigger starting out from behind his own net. He'll send it up along the boards inside the Moncton blue line. That is Senza with it now for the Wildcats. And as Moncton tries to clear it inside the Titan zone, it goes all the way down the ice, and that is an icing call against the Moncton Wildcats. We mentioned stats for Jan Bednar off the top of the broadcast. We did not mention how Dakota Lund-Cornish has fared so far in the playoffs. His goals against average, 3.00, and he's got an .875 save percentage, a win and a loss. So he's played 2 of the 3 games so far for Moncton. This, of course, start number 3 in the postseason for Dakota Lund-Cornish. Off the draw, Moncton get it out to center ice. The Titan take over once again. Dubé tried to play it back to his defense pairing, and it skipped by everybody in deep. Now the Titan will flip it up along the boards. They'll get it over the blue line, but it's sent right back inside the Titan zone by Mathis Cloutier. Dubé with it along the boards once again. Tried to flip it out, but Pavan knocked it down at the blue line. Now Acadie-Bathurst get it to center ice. Picked up there by McCormick, who joins the rush. His long shot is right on goal, steered into the corner by Lund-Cornish. Moncton trying to come up with it in the corner. Casey there, but he's checked. Now Allison had it. Back to the point. Huckins there. His shot towards the goal. It's kicked away. McCormick at the point has it. His shot right on goal. Lund-Cornish with the save. Rebound loose at the side of the net. Huckins tries to shove it in short side. Lund-Cornish closes the door, and Moncton's able to clear the puck out to center ice. That's Cole Larkin with it now. He'll cross center up ahead to the blue line. Dubé has it. He'll play it over to MacArthur, who's on the ice now. Into the corner for Huckins. Back to MacArthur. He's checked by Richard right away, and the Wildcats will move the puck up ice. Number 22 is Gabriel Bernier. He gets inside the Titan zone, trying the cross-ice pass for Casey. That's knocked away by Godet and sent out to center ice. Titan now 2-on-1. Kidney to Desgagne. His quick shot goes just wide. Hudson has it now behind his net. He'll play it back there to Thomas Darcy. Taken away from him. MacArthur now behind the Moncton goal with it. He'll skate into the corner, checked right away by Hudson. Gives him a couple of bumps. MacArthur with it now back to the blue line for Godet. He'll get it over to Hinckley, looking in front of the net, trying to reach MacArthur, but it's intercepted by Moncton, and Richard now makes his way out to center ice. That's broken up by Godet, and the Titan quickly move inside the Moncton zone. The pass, though, is out of the reach of MacArthur, and now it's Barbashev racing the other way for Moncton. He's inside the blue line. Barbashev into the corner. DeYoung DeYoung with it now for Moncton. It rolls off his stick. Kidney can't come up with it. He's hit hard by Jacob Stewart. Slow to get up. Looks to be okay, though. Gathers up his stick, and the Titan clear it out of the zone. It'll go all the way down the ice, though, and that will be an icing call against the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. If you're just joining us, we're just 3 minutes and 29 seconds into this hockey game at the Avenir Center in Moncton. Still no score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Moncton Wildcats. Dakota Lundcornish getting the start in goal for Moncton in this game. It's Jan Bednar in net for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Off the draw, the Titan get control of the puck. They'll flip it out to center ice, try to get a change in here. They've got some tired players out there after the icing. It gets inside the Moncton zone, but the Wildcats flip it back to center ice. Now Marcotti just off the bench gets it and sends it deep inside the Moncton zone once again. That's Olsen into the corner for DeYoung. His lead pass is intercepted by Chisholm. He's able to play it over to McCormick, but it bounces off his stick. Moncton get control and play it inside the Titan zone. That's Daniel. It's knocked away from him and back to center ice. This time it's DeYoung who dumps it deep inside the Titan zone behind the net. McCormick there. He was named the Defensive Player of the Month in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League this week. Titan get it now and play it inside the Moncton zone. Asenza back there to pick it up from his goaltender. Sends it up along the board. That pass missed the mark, and it's fired right back inside the Moncton zone. Allison in there forechecking now, but it's the Wildcats who will get it out to center ice. Casey with it now, reaches the Titan blue line. He's checked there by Bellamy. Bellamy can't find the puck. It's loose, now knocked away by Dubé. He falls, though, as he was approaching the Titan blue line. Moncton get the puck and flip it right back inside the Titan zone. In the corner now, that's Jackson Bellamy behind the net looking for Huckins. Huckins, a couple of moves, and he gets by both Moncton players, Mueller and Bernier, and Acadie-Bathurst will get it inside the Wildcat zone. That shot goes wide. Now back to the blue line. Bellamy, his long shot through a crowd, right on goal. The save is made, and after the whistle, Dubé gets cross-checked and sent onto the ice, so that'll draw a crowd. Don't think we'll see a penalty on the play, but Dubé definitely getting the message that Moncton does not want anybody near the front of their net. It was Hamel who gave him the cross-check that knocked him to the ice after the whistle went. You could see on the replay, Hamel immediately looked to the official to make sure he wasn't getting a penalty on the play. 15:01 to go here in the first period. The Titan out shooting Moncton 4-2, but we're still waiting for the first goal of this hockey game. Acadie-Bathurst Titan playoff hockey here tonight is brought to you by the good folks at Chez Boudreau Limited, your Petro-Canada dealer. Off the face-off now. Titan get control of the puck. That's Andrews. He'll send it in behind the net. Chisholm has it now. Back to the blue line. Sent back in deep once again. That's Bourget looking for it. But Moncton will get control. Barbashev chips it out to the blue line, but it's knocked down and kept alive by the Titan. Long shot goes wide. Andrews sends it in deep looking for Bourget, but it's Moncton that'll take over the puck. Thomas Darcy gets as far as the blue line, but the Titan regain control. Nice job there by Andrews to take it away from Hudson and send it in deep one more time. Moncton will try to get out of their zone once again. Richard, his pass up ahead now, finds Darcy, who will get as far as the Titan blue line. Puck rolls towards the net, but it's batted away by the goaltender Bednar. Darcy comes out of the corner, fires a shot in the face-off circle. Blocker save by Bednar. In the corner now, the Titan are battling for it there. That's Larkin. Bourget in the corner as well. Richard for Moncton. Acadie-Bathurst get control and throw it behind the net. Now it's flipped off the boards, but not out. Knocked down there by Barbashev and sent in deep one more time. McCormick behind the net. He'll send it up along the boards for Desgagne, who flips it ahead, looking for Kidney just out of his reach. Olsen has it now. He'll play it to Kluche. Out to center ice it comes, broken up by McCormick and just dumped back inside the Moncton zone. Olsen behind his own net for the Wildcats, being hounded there by Kidney. He's able to get it out to center ice, but it's taken over by the Titan once again. Hinckley has it now and fires it inside the Moncton zone. Lundcornish out of his net, leaves it behind the goal for Connor Olsen. Olsen will take his time. Kidney was in forechecking. Now he's replaced by Doucette, and Kidney quickly turns and goes to the bench in a line change. Moncton move it up ice, but it's taken away there by Marcotti. Behind the net along the boards, intended for Chisholm, out of his reach. Knocked down by Moncton. Now Hinckley has it. He'll play it behind the net for Goodette. Up ahead for Marcotti, who will get it out to center ice. That's actually going to go by everybody all the way down the ice. Icing is waved off. Olsen hit there by Chisholm, but he's able to make the pass behind the net. Wildcats unable to clear the zone. That's Bigger with the big shot off the glove of Lund Cornish. Now into the face-off for Marcotti, but he was tied up, couldn't get his shot away. Still got it, though. Now he'll take one from the top of the face-off circle, and that's off the stick of Dakota Lund Cornish, up over the glass and out of play. So we'll have a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here inside the Moncton zone. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Moncton Wildcats are scoreless here at the Avenir Center in Moncton. You're watching Acadie-Bathurst Titan hockey, or listening to Acadie-Bathurst Titan hockey, brought to you by the good folks at Chez Boudreau Limited, your Petro-Canada dealer. Dakota Lund Cornish getting the starting goal for the Moncton Wildcats tonight. For the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, it is Jan Bednar, just his second game in this 9-game New Brunswick round-robin playoff. The Titan playing their fourth game. They've got a record of 2-1 so far. Moncton, it's also their fourth game. Their record is 1-2. We're just about set to resume action here. Still early in the first period of this hockey game. Goaltenders are back in their respective nets. And the faceoff is inside the Moncton zone. Stewart and Marcotti on the draw. 12 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first period. Titan out shooting Moncton 5-2 early on. They'll play that towards the front of the net, but it's broken up. And the Wildcats will carry it out of the zone quickly up to center ice. That'll be sent in deep by Alexis Danielle. Titan unable to clear the zone. Long shot. Bednar has to go down as he tries to see it. Might have been bumped a little bit. He's shaking his head as he gets up. Think he's okay, though, as the Titan clear the zone. Moncton with it once again. Daniel at center ice. He'll send it inside the Titan zone. Bednar out behind his net to play it. Sends it along the boards. Takes a funny hop, but it comes to Dubé. Dubé plays that to center. It's by Huckins down the ice, and an icing call against the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Allison hit with an elbow to the jaw as he came in deep, and that'll draw a crowd. Allison went down awfully hard, awfully quick on the play. It was an icing call, but it was a close play, and as the players went down the ice for the puck, Hamel turned, and on the replay you can clearly see he elbowed Allison right in the jaw. We have the benefit of the replay. The officials saw it that way too, though, and the first penalty of the game goes to Anthony Hamel. It's a 2-minute call, and clearly that's a penalty that the coaching staff of the Moncton Wildcats are not going to be happy about. There was really no need at all for Hamel to throw that elbow, as it was already called an icing, and Allison was just skating up ice to try and win the race. Now they're going to have a chat inside the Moncton blue line. The four officials all gathered together. My guess is they're trying to determine whether or not the faceoff stays inside the zone or moves out of the blue line because of the pushing and shoving after the whistle. Now they're all going to skate back, still together as a group, and they're going to gather in front of the penalty box area. So right now the Titan look like they have a power play, but the linesmen are doing the chatting here, Fisher and Dwara. So did they see something that maybe would indicate that they want another penalty after the pushing and shoving? The referee now is going over to the benches to chat, and he just makes an indication. So whatever it was, they pointed to the face-off circle. It's inside the Moncton zone. The Wildcats may have wanted the draw to come out over the blue line, but the officials have decided it's in the Moncton zone. Really turns out to be irrelevant because Moncton won the face-off, sent the puck all the way down the ice, so the Titan forced to come out of their own zone. That lead pass from McCormick misses just about everybody. Chisholm, as it hit the blue line, got a stick on it. That's just enough for it not to be an icing, but Moncton will get it and just throw it all the way back inside the Titan zone. McCormick McCormick in there to pick it up from his goaltender once again. 30 seconds gone on the power play already, and McCormick starting out from behind his own net. Up ahead to Bennett MacArthur. He's at the blue line, sends it across now. That is Kidney circling with it. Back to the blue line for McCormick. McCormick to the side of the edge of the face-off circle, the half boards. Desgagne there to the front of the net. He was looking for Chisholm, but he was tied up by DeYoung. Puck ends up in the corner where Kidney gathers it. Back to the point for McCormick. His shot, that goes just wide, tipped in front. Desgagne has it now. He'll play it to MacArthur. Back to the point once again. McCormick to the half boards for Kidney. Kidney tries to get it back to the blue line, looking for Desgagne, but I think that was Daniel got a piece of it, just enough to have the puck bounce, and it bounced over the stick of Desgagne out to center ice. Down to 40 seconds to go in this Titan power play. They do not have a shot on goal yet, but they do get the puck inside the Moncton zone. Now Desgagne turns and fires. That shot hit a body in front. I don't believe it ever got through to the goaltender, and Moncton will pick it up and send it all the way down the ice. They're registering it as a shot on goal. I thought it hit a defenseman in front, but I guess it got through to the goaltender, so there's one shot on the power play. The save was made by Lund Cornish, and the puck cleared out of the zone. Titan get it back inside the Moncton zone, but the pass back to the blue line was out of the reach of Bellamy, so the Titan forced to regroup. They've got it at center ice now. They'll just send it into the Moncton zone, and it's played back out to center. That'll do it. Penalties over. A very ineffective power play for the Titan, but they'll get it inside the zone. Now Allison splits the defense. He got in close, but instead of shooting, tried to play a drop pass to the blue line. That was a strange decision by Allison as he moved up ice, split the defense, got in all alone, and then instead of shooting on the goaltender, threw the puck back, tried to put it through the defenseman to the blue line, but it was intercepted by the Wildcat defenseman. So what looked like was going to be a real good scoring chance for Ben Allison turned out to be a turnover and ultimately a whistle. So we've got a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up. Still no score in this hockey game between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Moncton Wildcats. We're at the Avenir Center in Moncton. Play-by-play tonight is brought to you by the good folks at Chez Boudreau Limited. They are your Petro-Canada dealer. Dakota Lund Cornish getting the start in goal for the Moncton Wildcats. It is Jan Bednar in net for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. We're down to 9 minutes and 52 seconds left to go here in the first period, so still lots of hockey left to play here on this Wednesday night. A game that means a lot for both teams here if they hope to move on from this round-robin playoff with the three New Brunswick-based teams. A win would put the Titan to 3-1, and Moncton would drop to 1-3. But should the Wildcats win, that would mean all three New Brunswick-based teams would be tied with equal 2-2 records, and each team only 2 games left to go. Moncton win the face-off. Hamel has it now. He flips it out to center ice. Richard racing up, gets to it at the Titan blue line. He'll go into the corner now. Larkin watching him. Also in there is Nathan Casey. Richard still with the puck, gets it to Casey, back to the blue line. Moncton throw it towards the front of the net. Spinning there was Barbashev, but he couldn't get a shot away. Now Marcotti up ice to Huckins. Tried to go cross ice, but the linesman says it was offside at the Moncton blue line. That was a close call, but offside it is, so we'll have a face-off coming up here in the neutral zone. 9:25 now left to go in the first period. The Titan out shooting the Wildcats 7-3, but still no score in this hockey game. Both teams making changes as we get set for the face-off, which will be just outside the Moncton blue line. That's Nicholas Pavan to take the draw for the Wildcats. He wins it. And Moncton will get it out to center ice. He'll dump it over the Titan blue line. Broken up there by Goudet and sent out to center ice. Bouncing puck now. Doucette, able to get to Bourget. He steps over the blue line. Fires a shot from the top of the face-off circle. That seemed to fool Lund Cornish a little bit. He made the stop, but a big rebound. Titan get it back to the point. That shot looked like it was going wide, but the goaltender makes the save and holds on for the face-off. Stewart of Moncton. Titan win the face-off. They'll get it back to the blue line. Long shot by Larkin. That goes wide. MacArthur has it in the corner now. Up along the boards it comes. Moncton with the puck now. They throw it to the front of the net, but the Titan were able to throw it to the front of the net, but Moncton clear it down the ice. Not enough for icing, though, so Larkin has to go back inside his own zone to pick it up. Couple of quick passes. It's out to center ice. That's Desgagne. He's got Kidney heading to the front of the net. Tried the pass, but DeYoung had him tied up, and the puck comes out to center ice. McCormick with it now for the Titan. He'll skate back behind his own net. McCormick still circling with it, looking for someone to pass to. He'll throw it behind the net now for Larkin. He's got to be careful as Stammer's in there for checking. Larkin still with the puck. He'll get as far as his own blue line. Now to center ice. He'll dump it inside the Moncton zone, and that's going to be an icing call. I thought so. I didn't think Larkin had reached center ice before he shot the puck. He thought he had, but the whistle goes. That'll be an icing call against the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, and Larkin maybe dumping the puck just a little sooner than he needed to. He had some room and really one more stride, and instead of an icing call, the puck is deep inside the Moncton zone. 8 minutes, 8 seconds now left to go in the opening period. Kidney lining up against Hudson. Face off inside the Titan blue line. Hudson wins it cleanly, back to the point. Atzamel trying to get into the front of the net. Barbashev was parked at the top of the crease. He tried to get the pass through to him, but it's knocked away by the Titan and sent out to center ice. Now Hudson over to Barbashev. He'll get to the Titan blue line. It's broken up there, though, and Desgagne plays it ahead. Now Kidney, he'll get it to the blue line and out. Moncton throw it right back inside the Titan zone, but they've got to tag up here, or they would have been offside. That gives Acadie-Bathurst a little bit of time to move the puck. Larkin, his pass intended for Doucette. Got a piece of it, so no icing. It's in deep. The clearing attempt by Moncton is knocked down. Doucette in close. Fired the shot right on goal. Loose puck there as the rebound came out. Chisholm and Doucette both looking for it, but the save is made, and Lund Cornish holds on for the faceoff. A little pushing and shoving after the whistle there. Barbashev was involved against Chisholm of the Titan, but they broke that up rather quickly. Lund Cornish had to be careful as the Titan able to get in close, and they tried to go 5-hole. That's the first shot. And the rebound was just really rolling around in the crease, so it wasn't really much of a shot for the second one, but Lund Cornish there to make both saves. The best of the two was certainly on the initial blast. Back to the point. That's Bellamy. Long shot. Tipped in front. Stop is made. Big rebound, but it's picked up by Moncton. Pavan has it now. Out to center ice. He'll flip it inside the Titan zone and race in after it. Bednar out of his net, up ahead looking for Doucette. He can't corral it. Now the Titan will get another chance to get out of the zone. This time they're successful. That's Bigger at center ice. He'll backhand it in deep. Goes just wide. Pilote there to pick it up behind his own net. Doucette in there for checking. Pilote's going to take his time. Under 7 minutes to go in period number 1. Moncton able to clear it out, but it'll end up being an icing call as it went by everybody down the ice, and the whistle sounds. So the faceoff will come all the way up inside the Moncton zone with 6 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Titan out shooting Moncton by a wide margin so far in this hockey game. The shots are 12-3, but we're still waiting for the first goal of this hockey game. Huckins now facing off against Pavan. Moncton win the faceoff. Pilote flips it off the glass to the blue line. Not out, though. Godet keeps it alive. That shot tipped in front, and it just goes wide. Along the boards now. There's a handful of players in there fighting for it, including Dubé. Huckins able to come out of the scrum with it. He'll bring it back to the point for Godet. Long shot on goal. Lund Cornish able to see it, though. Makes the glove save. Made it look easy, too, and holds on for the faceoff. So another shot, another chance there for the Titan, but another save by Dakota Lund Cornish, this time on the shot from the blue line from number 45, Marc-Andre Godet of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. 6:31 to go, period number 1 now. Face-off inside the Moncton zone. That's Stewart on the draw. Huckins waved out of the face-off circle. Allison's going to step in to take the face-off. He wins it. Titan will get it back to the blue line. Hinckley now just sends it in deep behind the net. That's intercepted by number 27 of Moncton, Connor Olson. Now he gets it to DeYoung. Up along the boards. Wildcats unable to clear the zone, though. Kept in at the blue line and sent in deep. DeYoung with it once again. Plays it along the boards. Goudet up there to check the Moncton player. That's Kluche. Puck into the corner once again. Moncton having a hard time getting out of the zone here. Titan haven't been able to really get the puck, but they haven't let Moncton clear the zone either. It's at the side of the net now. Olsen plays it into the corner. Kluche waiting for it along the boards. He's checked by Huckins. Has to go in behind his own net once again. Up along the boards, that's Stewart. He'll get it to the blue line, not out. Sent in deep once again. Moncton regained control. This time they get it out to center ice. That's Allison waiting for it along the boards. It's off his skate, but it's an offside at the blue line. So with 5:35 left on the clock here in the first period, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan are out shooting the Moncton Wildcats 13-3. But this hockey game is still scoreless. Puck along the boards now there, and it was Allison who got checked by Kluche, but Kluche's momentum off the check brought him in the zone before the puck, and that is what led to the offside call against the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Titan Radio, it is brought to you by the good folks at Chez Boudreau Limited, your Petro-Canada dealer. We're coming to you from the Avenir Center in Moncton tonight. The Titan with a 2-1 record in this round-robin playoff series. The Moncton Wildcats have a 1-2 record. After tonight, each team will have 2 games remaining, as will St. John, whose record is 2-2. Titan win the faceoff. Kidney plays it back inside his own zone. That's Larkin now out to center ice. That one will go by everybody, but must have hit a skate or a stick on its way through because there's no icing on the play. Moncton able to pick it up, though, and send it all the way out. It'll roll inside the Titan blue line. Larkin has it over to McCormick. Cross ice now for Desgagne. He'll get it out to center. That's broken up by Richard and sent back inside the Titan zone. Now McCormick with it once again. His pass intended for Kidney. He didn't see it. Moncton get it, play it right back inside the Titan zone. Bednar out of his net, but as he touches it, the whistle goes, and I believe they're going to call Moncton on an offside as Hudson was in just ahead of the play. Or is it an icing call? Looks like they're going to put the faceoff all the way down inside the Moncton zone. Or are they? The officials are chatting once again. 5:02 to go here in the first period. Still no score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Moncton Wildcats. And looks like they're going to have the faceoff at center ice. So the officials may have blown the whistle just a little bit early. So they'll start at center ice to make it as fair as they can to both teams. Moncton win the draw. Under 5 minutes to go in the first period. Hamel plays that out to center ice, but it is gloved ahead. So as soon as it's touched by Chisholm, the whistle goes, and puck drop's going to be right at center ice once again here. Bigger in trying to stop it, waved at it with his hand, hit it with his glove, and then as soon as the Titan touched the puck, the whistle was blown. Acadie-Bathurst win the faceoff. Bourget back to Hinckley. He'll reach center and send it in deep. Into the corner now. Racing up there to get the puck is Andrews. Behind the net looking for Bourget. Bourget and Andrews in there battling. Pilote there for the Wildcats. So is number 17, Miles Mueller. Stammer's got it tied up along the boards. And finally the whistle goes. So a faceoff coming up here inside the Moncton zone. Wildcats, of course, a lineup that is full of rookies. 13 of them in the lineup today. And that is not counting backup goaltender Vincent Filion, but one rookie that I've been impressed with for Moncton over the last month or so has certainly been Owen Stammer. There are many Wildcat rookies who have really stepped up to play well. Connor Richard, Thomas Darcy, Nathan Casey. The list goes on. But I've really been impressed by Owen Stammer when he gets a chance to play. And, of course, Maxim Barbashev is a rookie as well, the European. So, as we say, lots of rookies on this Moncton lineup, a very young team who have played very well especially since the return to play for the New Brunswick-based teams in mid-March. That's Desgagne now over the blue line. He'll get inside the Moncton zone, circling with it along the boards, plays it back for Kidney to the blue line. That was intended for Bigger, but he had moved in, so it's by him down the ice, and Bellamy forced to come all the way down to pick up the puck. He's got it behind his own net. Puts on the brakes and has it taken away, actually. Pavan had joined the rush. That shot goes wide. In the corner now, Kidney has it. He's bumped from behind by Pavan. Kidney goes down. Titan, though, able to get it behind the net. Larkin up ahead from Arcadi. He has his pocket pick. That's Casey with it to the blue line. Now the Titan will just get it again and play it back to the Moncton zone. DeYoung sends it back for Olsen. Olsen up to center ice. That'll go by everybody. No icing, though, as it hit a stick on the way through. Titan have it once again, though. That is Larkin up to center ice. Titan get over the blue line. Little drop pass. Missed the intended target, but eventually came to McCormick. His long shot tipped in front. I think Doucette got a piece of it, but it beats Lund Cornish 5-hole. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan get the first goal of this hockey game. A broken play at the blue line. The pass missed the mark. It was intended, I think, for Chisholm. Came to McCormick. He just threw it on net, and Doucette got a piece of it. Just enough to fool Lund Cornish, and the puck wound up between the pads of the Wildcat goaltender, and the Acadie-Bathurst Titan have the first goal of this hockey game. They've been out shooting Moncton by a wide margin, but up until that tip by Doucette, at least we believe it was Doucette that tipped it in front of the net. The replay from over the net makes it look like Doucette did that as well. Up until that point, Lund Cornish had closed the door on the Titan. Shots now 14-3 for Acadie-Bathurst, but they have that goal and lead this hockey game 1-0. Connor Richard racing up ice. He'll get it deep inside the Titan zone behind the net. Hudson waiting for it. Huckins in there battling for the Titan. So is McCormick. Puck squirts free. Moncton will get it. It comes back to the point. That long shot is wide along the boards now out to center ice, and Moncton regain control. Asenza sends it across to Hamel. He'll play it in deep. Back to the point, Asenza's shot. That's blocked in front by McCormick. Huckins has it now. Huckins to Larkin. He'll get it out to center ice, but Hamel takes over for the Wildcats. Plays it up towards the blue line. McCormick there to take over once again. He has logged a lot of ice time in the first period and has been outstanding so far in this game for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Took that shot that led to the first goal of the hockey game. Doucette will get credit, I believe. McCormick with an assist. Moncton, though, over the blue line. That shot attempt. Fanning on it was Alexis Daniel. Puck loose in front of the net. Huckins check. Now Stewart. Shot on goal. The rebound. Couple of big stops there by Bednar. The first one, and then he put the paddle of his goal stick down. Got it across to stop the second chance on the rebound. Titans send the puck up ice. Moncton with it now. The Wildcats with their best opportunity to score the hockey game right there, but Jan Bednar came up big not once but twice. Puck inside the Moncton zone now. Desgagne able to tap it over to Bigger. He's in the corner. Checked by Olsen. Stewart has it behind the net. Sends it along the boards. It won't get out, though. Kept in at the blue line by Bellamy. Up ahead now for Kidney. Back to Bellamy. That long shot right on goal. Desgagne there looking for a loose puck, but Lund Cornish holds on for the face-off. Just over a minute to go here in the first period. A minute 12 to be exact. And the Acadie-Bathurst Titan have a 1-0 lead in this hockey game. DeYoung had Desgagne pretty well tied up anyway, but no rebound this time around from Lund Cornish, even though the Titan captain was in there looking for it. Shots on goal now, they favor the Titan 15-4. So they only gave Moncton credit for one shot on those two opportunities a while ago. Wildcats now get it out to center ice. That's Hudson over the blue line, threw it to the net. Barbashev there, but it's broken up by Larkin. Along the boards to Chisholm. He'll flip it out to center ice. That gets by Darcy, and he has to come back inside his own blue line looking for it. Bouncing puck now, knocked down at center ice by Richard. Shot right on goal. Pad save is made by Bednar. Moncton have it behind the goal. Richard tries to stuff it in from the short side. That's broken up, though, and the Titan will play it to center ice. Doucette flips that inside the Moncton blue line. Pilote in the corner looking for it. He'll send it behind the net. Richard back there to get it. 30 seconds to go in the first period. Titan keep it in at the blue line. That shot from Goudet is well wide. Now from the half boards, that's thrown on goal, blocked in front. Marcotti has it now. Back to the blue line. Gaudette with it once again. He threw it well wide of the net once again. Back to the point, kept in by the defense. First shot is blocked. Now they'll get another chance. Into the high slot. Huckins didn't get a lot on the shot, but it was right on goal. Tricky stick save there for Lund Cornish, and the puck winds up in the corner. Huckins trying to come out with it. Runs into Darcy, who throws a punch at the Titan forward just as the buzzer sounds. And now after the whistle, Hudson, a couple of cross checks to the back of Kidney. It's early in a hockey game for the Wildcats to be showing this much frustration. Now Barbashev in there grabs a hold of Allison from the back of the jersey. So the buzzer sounded. The first period is over. I expect there will be some penalties on the board by the time we get ready to start the second period. It all started with a late hit from Thomas Darcy. He got his stick up high on Huckins, then threw a punch on Huckins, and both of those things coming after the whistle. And then the pushing and shoving ensued. Hudson with a couple of cross checks on Kidney. And by the time Barbashev got involved, there was just a lot of clutching and grabbing. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan will head to the dressing room with a 1-0 lead here at the end of the first period. Doucette with the Titan goal, his first of the playoffs. The goal coming at the 16:55 mark. You're watching Acadie-Bathurst Titan hockey on Rogers TV. We'll be back for the start of the second period.